And moving on, a return of Indian Prime Minister's gift shawl for his mother. Pakistani Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif today sent a sari for Narendra Modi's mother. The Indian Prime Minister shared the information with his Twitter followers. He tweeted, and I quote, "Nawaz Sharif ji has sent a wonderful white sari for my mother. I am really grateful to him and will send it to my mother very soon." Remember, when the Pakistani Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif recently visited New Delhi to attend Narendra Modi's swearing-in ceremony, he returned to Islamabad with a shawl gifted by the Indian Prime Minister for his mother. The Pakistani Prime Minister's daughter Maryam Nawaz Sharif had expressed her gratitude for Modi in a tweet. And now, a couple of weeks after Nawaz Sharif returning the formality there by giving a gift for Modi's mother, Modi tweeted about the same, stating that Nawaz Sharif ji has sent a wonderful white sari for my mother. I am really grateful to him and will send it to my mother very soon. So it looks like the leaders have gone past their political bearings, their political relationship, and have decided to build a strong personal bond. Remember, Narendra Modi had spoken about his very first conversation with Nawaz Sharif, wherein the Pakistani Prime Minister had told him that his mother had broken down when she saw Modi's mother feeding him during, of course, those last few days when he had just won the elections. And, of course, soon after, Modi had gifted Nawaz Sharif's mother a shawl, which of course the Pakistani Prime Minister's daughter had tweeted about and thanked Modi for the gesture. Now Nawaz Sharif, deciding to go ahead and return the favour, has sent a white sari for Modi's mother. Well, the government is planning major reforms in the Motor Vehicles Act after traffic violation resulted in the death of senior Cabinet Minister Gopinath Munde. Surface Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari raised concerns regarding road safety in the cabinet meeting today. The government will study traffic safety norms in 6 countries, that is America, Japan, UK, Germany, Singapore and Canada, before implementing reforms in India. The government, among other key reforms, is looking for a plan where a traffic light can be connected to a server which will have the option to cancel a driving license in the event of 3 traffic light violations. The minister added that in 2012, there were 4,90,000 accidents and 1,38,000 deaths reported. He said focus will now be on those black spots where more than 10 accidents happened in the past. He added that the Motor Vehicle Act will be amended for standard safety and the government will order all manufacturers of heavy vehicles to cover back so that no small vehicle crashes in. If anyone violates road rules more than 3 times, then his or her driving license will be suspended for 6 months, and after that, permanent cancellation of DL will be considered. And the Chief Minister of Karnataka has asked for the elevation of G. Parameshwar as a member of the Rajya Sabha, going by reports. Siddaramaiah suggested the matter to the High Command after a discussion with Digvijay Singh. Well, though these are speculations doing the rounds, Siddaramaiah has flatly refuted the reports, saying that he never suggested Parameshwar's name. So, of course, a political masterstroke of sorts by Siddaramaiah, even as several people have been demanding that G. Parameshwar be given the Deputy CM post. It looks like the Chief Minister has decided to go ahead and give him the Rajya Sabha seat. Of course, Siddaramaiah has denied all the speculation and stated that he has not mentioned anyone's name. Let's listen into what the Chief Minister had to say.
ನಾನೇನು ಹೇಳಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಗಾಳಿ ಸುದ್ದಿಗಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
ರಾಜ್ಯಸಭೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ರ
ರೇ, ಗಾಳಿ ಸುದ್ದಿಗಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೂಡ
ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರ್ ಅವರು ಪರಿಷತ್ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದು ಸರಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾ ಸರ್?
ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ.
And well, the government is getting tough on the BBMP over the garbage issue. The Principal Secretary of State, Kaushik Mukherjee, today gave the Palke a 4-month deadline to come up with a solution. The government has directed the BBMP to form a special division to focus on the issue. The decision has come just days after the garbage situation in Mandur escalated. BBMP has been drawing severe flack for its inability to tackle the garbage issue. And finally, of course, we're looking at the Principal Secretary of Karnataka stepping in and giving a 4-month deadline to the BBMP. And moving on, the BSE Sensex and Nifty surged to a fresh closing high today on gains in resources stocks such as Sesa Sterlite due to continued optimism about a revival in the domestic economy. The benchmark BSE Sensex provisionally closed 0.86% higher at 25,019.51, surpassing the earlier record set on Tuesday. Benchmark share indices gained momentum in the latter half of the trading session on renewed buying interest to end at record highs, with metal and information technology shares leading the gains. Further reports that monsoons are expected shortly also helped improve sentiment. The 30-share Sensex ended up 214 points at 25,020 and the 50-share Nifty ended up 72 points at 7,474. And gold prices continue to fall. The prices of the yellow metal declined by 60 rupees to 27,180 rupees per 10 gram in the national capital today on stockist selling, tracking a weak trend overseas. Silver, however, held steady at 40,500 rupees per kg on restricted buying activity. Sentiments in gold remained bearish, weighed down by a weak trend in the global markets as buying interest shifted towards surging equities and firming dollar and fall in demand from jewelers in the domestic markets, according to traders.